Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Listen, today is one of those days where I just love my job. Why? Because behind me I've got a car that makes the Ferrari prancing ponies choke on dust. It makes the Tesla Plaid look like it's stuck in the traffic, and it makes the Porsche Taycan owners hide their cars in the garage. Why? Because behind me I've got the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra. This is 1,548 horsepower pure dominance. Let's go check it out. Alright, let's do a quick walk around. I'm going to start with the logo. 24 karat gold with carbon fiber logo. This makes the Ultra look different from the rest. If I go down here, all these air intakes are not just here to make it look like a beast of a car, it actually has functionality. If we go around the car and we look at the wheels here, we're talking about a 21-inch wheel. It paired with a Pirelli P05s. And then obviously we've got a braking system on here that is amazing. This thing can make you go from 100 to 0 in just 30.8 meters. This one comes with a glass roof. It makes the car a little bit more heavy, but you can ask Xiaomi to do the carbon fiber route. So here at the back we have a full-on carbon fiber wing, and this is not just to make the car look like a supercar. This thing makes you handle the car better around the course track. Gorgeous. Is this Xiaomi SU7 Ultra just a supercar? Did they at least leave us some space in the trunk? Let's check it out. The massive 517-liter boot swallows luggage, groceries or gear with ease. It also has this extra space here for if you pick up a Tesla next to the road. The Xiaomi SU7 Ultra has a tri-motor setup, pumping out a jaw-dropping 1,548 horsepower. Co-developed with CATL, it features two V8 motors and one V6 motor, rocketing you from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 1.98 seconds. And it's hitting a top speed of 350 kilometers an hour. With a CATL Quilin 2.0 93.7 kilowatt hour battery, it charges the car from 10% to 80% in just 11 minutes and delivers a 620 kilometer of range. The car is track ready with a carbon ceramic brakes and 285 kilograms of downforce. The SU7 Ultra is redefining EV performance. Well, all in all, the look of the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra is amazing. Beautiful colors, carbon fiber around the car, cameras. It just makes it feel and look like a supercar, which it is, the world's fastest EV car. But I guess we need to look inside. What does this car have to offer in there? First impressions inside, this is Mercedes-Benz luxury level, even better in my opinion. It feels sporty, it feels luxurious. I can tell you guys, the seat I'm sitting in, the sports seat, is made for me to grip while we do that 1.89 second 0 to 100. It feels comfortable. It's got Alcantara. It's got leather in here. The color scheme is amazing. It's really a premium vehicle. Here in the driver's seat, I'm looking at a 7.1-inch rotating driver cluster, which will give me all the important stats right here on my windscreen. Sorry, Porsche Taycan, you can never have this, I'm sure. But the Xiaomi does, and I love it. The 56-inch heads-up display steals the show. It runs Xiaomi's latest Hyper OS. And I can tell you, it is snappy playing with all these features you can get on there, which I'm not going to show you because then we're going to sit here till next year, Thursday. With this new Hyper OS system, all your other Xiaomi products at home, on your wrist, your phone, whatever you have, can integrate with this car. Meaning, if it's summertime and you want to go home and switch on your aircon to make it a cool temperature, you can do it. If you want to go home and turn on your heaters or open your curtains or whatever you want to do, this car and this system will allow you to do it. The steering wheel is wrapped in carbon fiber Alcantara. It's got buttons on it. Obviously, you've got the driving modes between sport, custom, and normal. You've got the lane keeping button over here. You can volume control on your steering wheel and obviously switch between options on your display. Behind the steering wheel, we have drive, reverse, and neutral. We've got the indicators and the wipers. And man, does this feel like a F1 steering wheel? I know, not really. I'm just kidding, but it gives me that vibe. No wonder Ford CEO is driving with his Xiaomi in America. The steering wheel makes you want this car. Trust me. So we need to talk about the sound system. Xiaomi gives you 25 speaker sound in this whole car. I'm just saying it's way more than the Tesla, Porsche, and Ferrari. Again, I'm just saying. Welcome in the back of the SU7 Ultra. First of all, I'm a big guy. There's enough leg space, enough head space, but I can't get over this carbon fiber wrapping at the back of the driver's seat. But here at the back, we've got the Alcantara, soft leather. We've got an armrest, 2 cup holders. You've got USB charging ports. You've got the aircon. Again, the carbon fiber wrapping around this console. And you have a fridge for your beverages. Now, I think this is the first car in the world where you can drive up to 350 kilometers per hour, keeping your cold drink cool. But also it's got ISOFIX here in the back of the seats for if you want to take your baby for a high performance trip, which I won't, but they've got you covered. Oh, and before I forget, you also have the yellow safety belt seats that match the interior of this car. 10 out of 10. All right, driving the SU7 Ultra is kind of a pleasure with this dual chamber air suspension, which make it comfortable for the driver on normal roads in the city, but also if you want to do some high performance racing on a racetrack. I can also tell you guys, I'm driving over humps here. The shocks on this car is really, really amazing. So the steering wheel is kind of amazing. It's instant. You can literally feel the car going left to right with just the touch of the steering wheel. It makes the driving experience so comfortable. So the most talked about thing on the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra is the speed. 0 to 100 in just 1.98 seconds. That is fast, and I'm going to put it to the test. I'm a little bit nervous, but let's give it a go. Whoa! All right, so my honest opinion about the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra, I love this thing. This is the fastest, coolest, best EV car built on planet Earth. I love this thing. The times we live in is crazy, because think about it. Who would have thought that a smartphone company will build something like this that outperforms any car on the road right now? And yes, I make that claim. This car is better than the Ferrari, the Tesla, and the Porsche. Prove me wrong, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.